Welcome Diablo IV enthusiasts. I can imagine almost all of you that played last weekend's pre-order beta had connection issues and insane lag spikes, which made your gaming experience miserable, even though Diablo IV is one of the best games I've ever played. Well, good news! Also to the players that are eagerly waiting for the open beta, trying to get their hands on some playtime. I will now show you how I solved my lag issues, got to a stable ping and even improved my FPS. And ran from this to this. Even if your game is not running as bad as this example, I recommend you try ExitLag anyways, since they reduce ping and packet loss, which will guarantee a much smoother gameplay, even if your gameplay is already good. So first thing you need to know is that Diablo 4's server structure is divided into 4 main regions: Europe, Asia, and North and South America. Each region has multiple server locations, but you are not automatically connected to the best server of your region. You're basically connected to any open server in your region, and sometimes even have packets traveling to servers of other regions. And here's where ExitLag steps in. ExitLag is a tunnel service that will make sure you're always having the best possible routing to the servers and that all your packets are being prioritized. Let me show you again what my gameplay looked like without ExitLag and what it looked like with ExitLag. And the best is you can test it with the link in the description for 3 whole days. That's basically the full open beta of Diablo 4. And if you're satisfied, you can come back and purchase one of the great annual subscription deals that range from 25% to even a 44% discount for your lag-free gaming experience. But now let me show you how to actually set up your ExitLag correctly. So this is the home screen when you open your ExitLag, and you will now see how many games they're actually supporting. But we are looking for Diablo. And what's great about it, that even in the closed beta, they have already collected data to improve this service and to provide the best experience. So by typing Diablo here, we can now choose Diablo 4 beta settings. And then we've already talked about the different servers. So you want to choose your region. I am personally living in Europe, so I will choose Europe right there. And then you will check the use the routes within my country first, for obvious reasons, so you have less distance to travel. And then you will also choose use IPv6 routes first. For the people that don't know, I will blend in an image. IP4 is basically the standard, IPv6 is the newcomer, and IPv6 is 4 times faster than IP4. So this is really important. Then next up, you're going to choose the advanced route settings right here. You want UDP at 0 and route TCP you want to go up to 5. And then you will press apply, you will see it right there. And then next up, there's also some other tools that are really important to choose. And I will be starting with the FPS boost. You can do this with other programs as well and some graphic cards provided, but I will just show it here in case you don't have it yet. So there's 4 to 5 things that you should be checking. Define maximum processing priority for games. This is for obvious reasons. It makes all the resources of your computer basically focusing on the game you're playing and nothing else. And the same is with this, like all the processes that are in the background that you need for your computer to basically be running, they will be minimized to the absolute minimum. Also, you will be disabling core parking. So core parking means that, for example, you're having a 4-core processor and your computer only needs 3 cores. In easy words, he will basically shut down 1 core, and it always takes a bit of a restart time to get this core back running. And you want to disable this feature so all cores are running all the time. Of course, this does cost more power, but overall your performance will be more stable. Then you should also disable Windows performance counters. because they will also consume you will consume your RAM, and this is also not really good for your connection. And then if you're not using any other form of antivirus system, I would not recommend disabling Windows Defender, but if you are using another virus system, I would also recommend disabling Windows Defender. You don't need to have two tools running. And then last up, something that may not apply for everyone, but is a possibility you can do to squeeze out the last bit of performance. You are able with ExitLag to connect to multiple internet connections at the same time. So like probably most people don't have multiple internet connections at home, but if you do, this is a benefit. But if you don't do, you can also make a hotspot with your phone via your mobile data and connect into it as well and boost your performance this way a little. Yeah, and if you have all of this set up, all you have to do is go right here, turn ExitLag on and load into your beta. Yeah, I hope I was able to show you what this powerful tool is able to do. And of course you can convince yourself, because as already mentioned, ExitLag is providing a free 3-day trial for you to just test it out during the beta. And if you're satisfied with the service, you can purchase the discounted annual subscription with the link in my video description, and you can get a discount of up to 44%, which is really huge and will allow you to slay the mobs in Diablo 4 like a pro. Also, while in the beta, I do recommend turning down all of your graphics settings, as Diablo 4 is not yet optimized for all graphic cards, and especially the 3080 series of Nvidia is currently being slaughtered. So just a recommendation, and even though if you're turning it down, the game will not look really crappy, so like, there's nothing to be afraid of. Just test it out, and it's better to have a decently higher performance to your gameplay than having better graphics. Cheers guys! Thank you very much for watching this video all the way to the end. If any questions still rush through your mind, feel free to comment below the video. For more in-depth questions and to stay up to date on the most OP builds, I recommend joining my Diablo 4 Discord community. If you want to support the content creation process, feel free to purchase a channel membership